Good morning. Today we're going to learn about Harriet Tubman. I know that year 4 you're very familiar with this text. Wanted, runaway slave and underground railroad conductor, Harriet Tubman. Born Armanita Rose around 1820 in the slave state of Maryland, USA, changed her identity to Harriet Tubman when she escaped. Has shamelessly made repeated trips to Maryland between 1850 and 1860 to help many more slaves run away. Report sightings to your nearest slave catcher. "You'll never catch me," says Harriet. Like many other African Americans in the south of the USA in the 1800s, Harriet Tubman and her family were slaves. This meant they were the property of a rich white household. To make money for themselves, owners forced slaves to work long hours on land and in their homes with no payment. Harriet dreamed of a better life. After hearing stories of slaves escaping north to free states, where slavery was outlawed, Harriet tried to persuade her family to run away with her. But they were too scared of being caught and punished. Even though Harriet was scared too, in 1949, she decided that freedom was worth the risk. Runaway slaves like Harriet were helped to freedom by the Underground Railroad. Although this sounds like a railway, it was actually a network of safe routes north. Underground meant that it was top secret. It was set up by people, white and black, who wanted to put an end to slavery. They are called abolitionists. Travelling at night meant less chance of being caught. Harriet had to be careful to stay hidden from slave catchers. "If I follow the North Star, I'll know I'm heading in the right direction," she said. Directions were given by conductors, and hiding places known as stops were offered in safe houses run by station masters. When Harriet reached the free state of Pennsylvania, she was, for the first time in her life, a free woman. But without her friends and family, Harriet felt very lonely. She decided to use her freedom to help other slaves to freedom too. And she became an Underground Railroad conductor. In 1850, the Fugitive Slave Act was introduced in order to make it harder for slaves to find themselves free, even in the free states. But this didn't stop Harriet. She guided her passage further into Canada to finally be free. But by 1860, a reward was being offered for Harriet's capture. Because of this, Harriet had to give up being an Underground Railroad conductor, and she found new ways to fight for freedom. During the American Civil War, Harriet served as a nurse and a spy, even leading a military expedition. Harriet's brave deeds helped her to ensure that one day all slaves would be free. And at the end of the war, in 1863, slavery was abolished. I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger. What a brave woman she was. She never gave up, and when things got too much in one way of helping, she helped in different ways: a nurse, a spy, a conductor. Wow.